We are rolling. We are backstage in Spector's dressing room.
Hi.
With Chris and Jed.
Hello.
Jess and Ian, competition winners. Alright, let's start with you guys. How was it?
I feel like, well, maybe we won a competition, I don't know, but...
Yeah.
You're the winners.
We're the winners. We're all winners.
I think everyone in the tent was a winner. You know, the audience were winners, we were winners, we had the audience there.
And that was a big crowd for you guys.
Yeah,
I think it was the biggest crowd we ever played to.
It was amazing.
It's hard to tell because, you know, you look out and there's a lot of lights, there's a lot of people. It's hard to count them individually when you're playing guitar. I try. I look out and thinking, one.
What number did you get
three,
to?
four. I got about 540.
Next time you count horizontally, I'll count vertically.
Yeah, and then we can. Exactly.
We can, like,
I got about like a third across, and I just knew at that point that it was getting quite hard to tell. And a lot of people moving around. It makes it very hard. If you come to a Spector show in the future, and please just stand really still, and at least for about 10 minutes or so, just put your hand up, and then when I point at you, just put your hand down.
Yeah.
You know.
That's pretty regimented, man.
I mean, usually we just count one person each, and then add up. And if we've all got one person, it's usually 5. That's 5 people. That's usually a good sign. That's usually a good crowd
for us.
That's a good crowd.
If we can all identify one person each, then we know that we've got the right amount of people there. At least that's like, we don't like to play less than
5 people per show because it feels a bit like
awkward.
Yeah.
This is almost like learn maths with Spector.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can get into kind of sampling rate of the crowd because sometimes what we like to do is we get like a camera, like a set up, and what we'll do is do like a bit of image processing on one part of the crowd, and it will get like a sample of how many people it thinks is there. But it started getting really arsey about it when we took it to America because it was just, I don't know, maybe it's a different power. It didn't really work.
I hear you. So you guys have just got back from Japan as well.
Japan, headquarters of bloody Roland, makers of the finest musical products ever.
Now you're
not being paid to say that.
I didn't tell you to say that.
No.
But how much do you want, seriously?
Well, you know my bank details, the usual amount.
But you had fun out there.
It was incredible, yeah. I don't know, playing in Japan was absolutely a dream come true, and the audiences there are just incredible because it seems like there's a lot less. What's the word? There's just a lot of, like, I think they have a different musical climate over there, and so when bands come over, it's like a big thing, and it's, you know, felt like we connected with people, and it was really fun.
Nice, and we know you took over with you the GC1 guitars, guys.
Yeah. We did.
You've got with your GR55s. How are they working out?
Well, we took 3 over, and we sold 2 when we were there.
Wow.
Great markup.
I was going to ask you how you bought that expensive shirt.
I know, but it paid for a lot of yen.
There's one song in particular that is sort of featured on, which is basically a guitar part and the synth part played at the same time, and it was just kind of it means that we can do that track without a backing track, and it was just great to play it like to a big audience.
Nice.
You know,
and you look into the crowd and you can tell them they're thinking, this is what's going on. This is magic.
Synth?
Yeah.
There's a guitar and it's playing this sound which sounds like a forest growing.
A forest growing. I haven't heard that one before. Can we put that on the poster?
Yeah. Other things it
grow
sounds
a forest with Roland.
I'm trying to think of other, like a waterfall. You can make it sound like a waterfall. You can make it sound like an ancient Egyptian ceremony. All this stuff. It's just all possible. And that's the kind of sounds we're interested in. It's not the boring old, you know, like bit of distortion, bit of blah blah blah.
Who cares?
Beep all that stuff. I was going to swear then. So
you can swear.
Okay. I'm not going to swear. What if my kids are watching this?
That's true.
It's an incredible piece of equipment because it allows you to completely reevaluate what music should be about.
Nice. And you had 2 competition winners watching you side of stage. Obviously the pressure was on for you there.
Well,
it's our first competition winners.
Because we've done a lot of competitions before and no one's entered them. It's been a bit of a shock to us because we were always like, hey, win £100,000 if you want, and you know, we didn't even get text
tickets, but usually the tickets put people off.
Yeah.
They say, oh.
Usually you get the email and it's like, I would have come to the show, but I don't want to, so.
Yeah.
But now you're a rich and successful band. You know, obviously.
0 out of 2 ain't bad.
Obviously everyone's hopping on the bandwagon, so.
Maybe we should get a wagon that's actually a bandwagon. That'd be kind of fun, like an old style Western wagon.
Do some gigs in the back of it, maybe.
Yeah. Get people to jump on it and then push them off.
Yeah.
Or push ourselves off, I don't know.
Well, I'm going to quickly swing round and just ask the guys, how was it? You watched it from side of stage. You said you hadn't done that before. How was it?
It was pretty good, yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
Sounds very good from the side of stage.
And you said instantly when you went up, you were looking at the crowd, and it's interesting to see all them faces.
Yeah, I felt like I was playing it myself.
Oh, nice. Well, if you did, I'm assuming you'd be playing a GC1 guitar by Roland.
Of course.
Right.
What else?
A 303 synthesizer.
Nice. So, who are you guys going to be watching later on?
Maccabees, The Cure.
The Cure.
I don't know who else.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
With Spector, that's who we came to see.
Well, thanks for entering the competition.
Thank you.
And guys,
thanks for winning the competition.
Thanks for winning.
I don't know how many people entered, but I'm assuming it's at least 3.
Thanks for losing to those who lost as well.
Enter next time, and there'll be more
For a
opportunities
chance
to
to
see
win.
Spector at Reading 2012, I imagine. We're going to do this again.
And we'll bring a blue pizza badge next time.
Yeah.
I have got my competition winners badge, so we can give one person that maybe.
You would get rid of that?
Well, I mean, I feel pressured.
You have a blue pizza badge?
Yeah. Well, just the circular competition winners one. I also got Doctor Who and the Cybermen
Nice.
VHS with it, which is pretty good.
Wow.
So guys, I think we're going to end it there. But what I think we should do is, if everyone puts their hand in, like the American footballers when they come off, and slowly rise it with maybe some kind of hoe.
Okay.
No, it's a family show. We've already talked about this. So hands
maybe
in the
not
middle.
hoe. Maybe we could go for like a.
What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
So hands in the middle, and on
Everyone
2, 3.
Yeah.